everyone. If you're new here, my name is Raven, and I've only made one of these videos before, so I can't really say this is a part of the series. This is the second video of a series that I want to do every month, which is my faves and finishes. Basically, I want to talk about some things that I liked over the last month, and some things that I finished over the last month. Guys, I did not finish a lot this month. And if you're wondering why we didn't have one last month, that would be the birthday haul that I did, because, well, pretty much everything I got for my birthday was my favorite thing. So, you will see a few items from that haul. Aside from that, I did try to just stick with August faves. The first being the experience, because I like having a favorite experience, and that is starting my job. As some of you probably know by now, I finally found a day job. I love my job so far. It's just really nice. And it's really nice having the independence and the form of income that is steady. And yeah, I also really like working, if you couldn't tell by now. And I like making things. So really happy to have a job now, and there's like bugs attacking my lights tonight. Moving on to like favorite beauty products. Even though I'm not doing a lot of beauty content anymore, I still really like to talk about makeup. And the first one is something that I did get in August, and that is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. It is also a sunscreen. I don't know what the third thing is, not sure. But this is a really comfortable foundation. I feel like it is a pretty good match for me. This is in shade Ivory. I don't think it oxidizes too much, which is pretty nice, because sometimes you'll get that really nice, perfectly pale foundation, and then you're an Oompa Loompa. So far, have not had that problem with this. I like it both on its own and mixed with the NYX Total Coverage Foundation Dropper. I think that on its own, it's sort of a little bit lighter, so that's for the days that I'm feeling a little more comfortable in my skin. And then the days where like I've got a whole bunch of hormonal acne and I'm really red and I don't look or feel my best, mix in a few drops of the NYX and we're all good. I don't think it is very buildable. I haven't tried it on its own without a primer because I don't really like to not wear primers anymore. It's not a very high coverage. I don't know. If you've ever used a CoverGirl foundation, it is pretty much the same as everyone that I've tried so far, which isn't bad and it's not awful. It sort of just evens everything out. I'm definitely enjoying it. I feel like it's reacting to my skin better than some of the other foundations I've tried, so I'm not like a complete hot mess under all of this makeup. Had to talk about this one more time, and that is the Urban Decay Naked Heat Palette. Guys, I can't think of a day where I haven't done eyeshadow and not reached for this. Even if I'm only using one or two shades, like, I haven't had a day where I don't pick it up and just be like, yep, this is perfect for today. And with it being fall, I don't think that's gonna change, and I'm not mad. Even today, I don't think you guys can tell because you're pretty far away from me, but I'm wearing some purple eyeshadow, and for that I use the shade Ashes, and it's pretty, and I'm sorry that I keep snapping this open. So, sensitive skin topic. I have been having the worst itchy skin lately, and I am not a lotion person, particularly because even though I haven't talked about it, I used to do pole fitness or pole dancing, whatever you want to call it, and you can't use lotion in it. So when I did it, I think I did it for about 3 years. I got in the habit of not ever wearing lotion, and I wasn't a super big, like, you know, I never wore lotion daily anyways. This stuff is kind of awesome. This is the Burt's Bees Body Lotion with Aloe and Buttermilk. This is the sensitive skin formula. First of all, it smells really nice. I like how it smells. I don't always like how natural products smell, but this one smells really nice. It has never burned my skin. It also helps to treat any irritations that are happening for my skin, like mild irritations. I'm not saying use this on everything. I was getting some really bad like razor bumps on my legs, and this didn't burn them, and they felt really good afterwards. So I really liked this. Ooh, I have two lipsticks that I specifically know. Okay, I'm only holding one apparently. I don't know where the other one went. But I have two lipsticks that I have been reaching for more as we're going towards the fall time. And the first one I've had for a very long time and should probably renew this tube of it. And it is Milani's Plum Rose. This is not a matte formula. Like, I don't even wear a lot of bullet lipsticks, but this is so pretty. I wore this in a video recently and someone actually told me that I looked really pretty, and it made me feel good. So thank you. I really feel like I should remember who said it. I'm really sorry. But this was what I was wearing, and it's really pretty. And I'm gonna try and swatch it for you, but it's very creamy, which I think is awesome. It is a nice sort of neutral pink with some plum to it. It is like just a perfect fall neutral. It's so pretty. And if you've ever smelled Milani lipstick, I like that smell, especially, I guess, the older formulas. I don't know. I think they changed the smell on the newer formulas. It does sort of, it's a good formula. I feel like I don't have a lot of like bleeding. I didn't use a liner with it today. I feel like I don't have a lot of bleeding. I did reapply after eating, which is fine. I don't expect that from lipstick of this sort, but it does sort of stain your lips, so it is a little longer lasting, but it's not like some lipsticks I've had where like you put it on and go throughout your day and then you shower and you still have the stain in the cracks of your lips and everything. It's not like that. It just sort of lasts even a little bit after the lipstick has wiped off. And I'm gonna try to find the other lipstick because I'm kind of obsessed with it. Okay, I found it. So it's a very similar color, but this is Wet n Wild's Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in the shade Berry Recognize. Before I go any further, I absolutely hate the applicator on this. It is just, I hate it. It makes me angry. Most of the time I'm too impatient and I just use a brush instead because I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But this color and this formula make up for that, and I've been reaching for it a lot. I love wearing this to work because I don't have to worry about it coming off at all. It is very drying. I will admit to that wholeheartedly. And now that I just sort of made it streaky, it doesn't normally streak on my lips, but this is the Milani and this is the Wet n Wild. They are very similar shades, but I know that this will last, and it is a little bit deeper of a shade. Either way, I've really been liking this. I've been reaching for it a lot, especially for work, because I like to know that it's not going to wipe off. And my last favorite is the Nailmatic Energizer Oil Revitalizing Nail and Cuticle Oil. First of all, this smells really good. It smells very much like tea tree oil. If you like that smell, you would probably like this a lot. And I don't normally like, okay, you can probably tell right now if I were to like do a close-up of my hands, I don't take very good care of my hands anymore. I used to really care about nail art and having healthy nails, and I'm still there. I still want to have healthy nails, but when I get stressed out, I rip off my nails. So I'm trying to break that habit, which is why I wanted an oil, because I figured if I'm massaging my cuticles instead of ripping them, that would probably help. And then I got too stressed and I forgot that I had it sitting on my desk waiting for me. So when I was using this, I really liked it. I have a huge complaint though, and I don't know what the heck it is, but anytime I pick up the bottle and like touch the cap, it's like the cap is peeling. Oh, it's not gonna focus, but like I have black specks all over my hands and they get all over everything and I don't like it. The product itself is really nice. I really like how it smells. I feel like it actually really helped my nails and they were growing very quickly, which I'm not used to, and it was really nice. I should probably get back to using it because obviously I liked it enough to mention it. So that is all of my favorites. I'm gonna grab the finishes real quick and jump back in. So I feel like I'm missing a finish, but it's probably just the fact that I did not make a lot of things this month, which is very sad. I'm really sad about that and hopefully gonna change it. Anyways, I'm gonna get the smaller items out of the way first, and the first one is this cinnamon roll soap. The make and cut videos for both of the soaps are coming very soon, I promise. But guys, first of all, these swirls are amazing. I love doing this swirl style. The colors came out perfectly. And oh, I'm getting black stuff on the top of this. And the second soap finish is this. It smells so pretty. This is the Lunar Eclipse soap that I made. I made this before the cinnamon roll, so it is a little bit firmer, and it's glittery and pretty, and it's starting to change a little blue, and it just makes me really happy to smell. I brought a sample of this to work to let everyone smell it. It smells really good. I have 2 more soaps that I need to make like this week, and then I can start on my next collection of soaps. Now the knit and crochet things. So I actually finished this the other night. This is just a yellow beanie with a gray brim. I decided to make this for Zach to go with his scarf that I'll show you in just a minute. And this is just a standard half double crochet beanie, and for the brim, I did 2 front post double crochet and then 2 back post double crochet. So it's somewhat like a knit to purl to style, but it is a little different because crochet and knit don't look the same at all. And I do think it goes pretty well with his scarf. And here is the glorious scarf. This is the first Harry Potter scarf I've ever made, and I really like it. And I wish it was in my house colors because it's kind of awesome. This is really warm. I have gotten requests to do more custom orders of these. I'm not taking any custom orders for anything remotely this size until after Festival of Souls, which is next month. This was made on size 8 circular needles, and I don't remember the cord size or the cord length, but it took me a really long time to make. I don't know when I started this. I started this a long time ago, and I did end up putting it on the back burner for a good while just because it was very monotonous. I think I did the stripes in 16 rows. So every 16 rows I would change to the next color, and now that it's done, I absolutely love it and I want one. While I was working on it, I hated it. Didn't want to ever touch it again. And then I used a lot of this yellow yarn. I did just a very basic little half double crochet, and I'd say this would fit a small toddler or a big baby. It won't fit Daisy. I know someone's gonna say it. It won't fit Daisy. Her head is way too big. She has a really big head, guys. Also, I don't think a dog can wear a beanie like this. I would have to make her a snood, which I plan to do after her head stops growing. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that you got something out of it, or at least just enjoyed listening to me babble. Comment down below with what house you're in, what house you think I might be in, but I only want that to be a guessing game. If you actually know what house I'm in, don't spoil the fun. Like, let everyone else guess. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.